It is Amanda Reimer here, and I actually wanted to cut this quick video to talk a little bit about cutting the clutter out of your life. And I mean anything from physical junk to the things that you might have around your house, or maybe the clutter that you have in your mind that's holding you back from doing the things that you really want to do. And actually, this came up for me today because every morning when I get out of bed, I always make my bed. That's like the first thing that I do. And I have a pile of it's a couple folders underneath my bed. And it's all my important like bank information, that sort of thing. And then the other folder is actually all my receipts and my business expenses and that sort of thing for the year. And it's obviously coming up on tax time and needing to go get my taxes done. But first I need to organize that. And I kind of started like a month or two ago, but have since put it off again. And every morning when I step out of bed, it never fails that I end up kicking that folder. And so like I think of that. It's like one of the first things that I think of when I step out of bed in the morning is filing my taxes, getting everything, my expenses organized so I can go in and do that sort of thing. And so that just got me thinking about decluttering your life. And for me, it was that specific folder of needing to organize. Actually, I didn't do that today, but there was a whole bunch of other stuff around it that I actually organized that, and I threw away a bunch of old papers and things that I don't need anymore. And so I feel better just with that I'm kind of starting in a better place, that now I can go through and organize my papers and expenses, that sort of thing that I do need to organize. But I guess just wanted to kind of throw out there to you is really how much that can make you feel better. Just today from getting a little bit more organized with it, which I find myself a very organized person anyways. But just, when I kept shoving it underneath my bed, I kind of tended to forget about it and didn't remember that it was there until I kicked it every morning, and then I did remember, and then it would kind of bring about these feelings of not being prepared and anxiousness, that sort of thing. And I knew there was this clutter underneath my bed. For some of you, maybe it might be things around your house or whatever. Everyone has their different areas. If it's your closets or it's your kitchen or your bathrooms, or maybe it's not rooms at all. Maybe it's just the clutter that you hold in your mind that you can't seem to let go of things and you can't get rid of, that's holding you back as well. So I guess I just wanted to talk about my experience that I had, but just how awesome it feels to take those steps to cutting the clutter just a little bit. For me today, it just was organizing and throwing away some papers that I didn't need. Maybe it's taking everything out of the closet and getting rid of old things, making room for new things, but we're always should be going through this process in our life of getting rid of the old, because we're always bringing in new. Otherwise, if you're constantly bringing in new and not getting rid of the old, you are creating more stuff. Maybe it's literally stuff in your closet, or maybe it's stuff in your head. You're not getting rid of old junk information and you're trying to fill your head with new good information. It's not really going to do anything until you can let go of the old things. So I guess I'm relating it both to the mental and the physical aspect of decluttering or cutting the clutter in your life. But it's just important to remember that until you can let go of the old to bring in the new, that you're continuing to just add to the clutter if you don't let some of that go. So I hope that you found that helpful, and actually I challenge you to maybe tackle a project or something that you have around the house, or maybe it's your mindset, and that you have this junk kind of coming in and going out, that you want to replace it with something else to have good stuff coming in and going out. So that is my challenge to you. I hope that you enjoyed this quick video, and I'll see you on the next one.